The reasons why Amber Heard should be cancelled. Before we get to the abuse situation, which is more known now, let's start with Amber Heard's racism. I feel like people forget Amber has been racist, so let's rewind to 2018 and remind everyone about this insensitive tweet that she quickly deleted after receiving backlash. According to Amber, stereotypes are fun. Here we have an email she sent mocking a disabled black man. Colt 45 was a beer popularized by their advertisements, with actors Red Fox and Billy D. Williams. This image is a court document proving the ArrowArc email is Amber. Here we have Amber saying the N-word. This is a text between her and a cop. Amber is the red. In case you're wondering about the authenticity, this was shared by Johnny's former lawyer. Then, Amber rescued the puppy and called it Hadia, an Arabic name. Then after taking it back to her hotel, the puppy started to chew on a scarf and she laughed, calling the dog a little terrorist. No one has seen this dog since. When the Black Lives Matter protests were at their peak earlier this year, Amber posted a tone-deaf photo of her with a cop despite the fact it's the cop's treatment of black lives the world is protesting. Speculation has been drawn that this isn't even a real cop but her friend. In 2016, Amber Heard knowingly smuggled her dogs into Australia illegally. This gained media attention at the time as she was married to Johnny Depp, though everyone except Amber claims he didn't know the situation as he was already in Australia. She later joked about it. Let's move on to her abusive tendencies, because she has more than one victim. In 2009, Amber was arrested for abuse after she was caught hitting her then-girlfriend, Tasya Van Ree, by a police officer. She then tried to say the cop that arrested her was homophobic and was being prejudiced against her for dating a woman. Only issue with that was that the cop was a lesbian who fought for LGBT rights. Amber was given 2 years probation. It's been reported that when she met Johnny Depp, Amber and her lawyers had her criminal record erased of domestic abuse. More abuse. Amber's previous assistant, Kate James, testified that Amber emotionally, mentally, and verbally abused her and used her 4-year-old son as a prop, so she seemed more maternal to Johnny and the media. If that wasn't bad enough, Kate would later state in court that while working for her, she told Amber about a horrible event in her life where she had been raped. Amber then stole Kate's experience to use for her own advantage. Earlier this month, Kate James testified in court that after asking for a raise, Amber Heard spat in her face and Amber smirked as Kate explained this. Let's move on to what's most known about Amber: the abuse of Johnny Depp. On May 27, 2016, Amber started the public smear campaign against Depp just 7 days after his mother's death. This also happened to be his daughter's, Lily Rose Depp, 17th birthday. May 27, 2016, Amber appeared with a visible bruise on her face, obtaining a restraining order against Depp stating he was abusing her. May 28, 2016, Amber appeared fresh-faced, no bruise in sight, laughing with her friends Raquel Pennington and Josh Drew. Witnesses in the building she lived in with Depp claim to have seen her days leading up to this, with no bruising until the May 27, 2016. At which point Johnny had already left and had gone days, which shows he wasn't there to give her that bruise. While in court earlier this month, Amber's lawyer said that during the entirety of her relationship with Depp, she carried this specific Milani concealer palette around to cover bruising. Only for Milani to expose that this product wasn't released until 2017. They divorced in 2016. Not only was she physically abusive, she was also verbally abusive too. In court, a witness revealed she heard Amber telling Johnny he was fat and would die a lonely man. Insulting him this way seemed to be a thing she often did. Johnny's sister testified in court that after Dior reached out, Amber once again insulted him, telling Johnny he had no style and calling him a fat old man.
She said, Dior, why would Dior want to do business with you? They're about class and they're about style, and you don't have style.
Johnny recalls being late for Amber's 30th birthday. He had told her that he was in a business meeting and couldn't get back until later, which he informed her of. Later that night, Amber started acting violent towards him and punched him in the face while he was reading in bed. Johnny left that night, and in the morning, a cleaner found that Amber Heard and her friends had left poo in Johnny's bed before leaving for Coachella. Amber tried to blame it on her dog, but her dogs are tiny and the cleaner said there was no way they could have done that. Amber severed the tip of Johnny's finger and put a cigarette out on his cheek while in Australia. Originally Johnny covered for her, but later revealed that Amber had done it by throwing a glass vodka bottle at him. After playing the victim for so many years and almost ruining Johnny's entire life and career that he worked so hard for, Daily Mail broke audio footage of Amber admitting to hitting Johnny while mocking him about him knowing what it's like to be punched. In the audio, Amber admits to several things, including starting a physical fight, throwing things at Johnny, hitting him, as well as telling Johnny no one would believe he was an abuse victim because he's a man and bigger than she is. And those are some of the reasons why Amber Heard had to be cancelled. Thank you for watching.